Hi, it's Cindy here, back for another napkin exchange challenge with a twist. Beth at Pearl Treasure Designs gave me a challenge to give a small piece of furniture a new look. I started searching around to determine what I should make. Since the weather is getting warmer, I decided to upgrade a plant holder because the glass that was on top broke. So let me get started. The supplies needed for the wood top include a 12 by 12 piece of wood, because I think that is what the measurements of the glass was. A napkin, Mod Podge, sealing spray, hand sander if you need it, chalk paint, which I use Snow White, scissors, paintbrush, and flat white Krylon spray paint. This is a very easy project, but impactful when you add the live flowers and an interesting flower pot made from Dollar Tree planter and napkins. You'll want the piece of wood to be smooth. If not, a light sanding will do. Now, I looked at several napkins that were mostly floral, and I had to decide on which one to use. That was kind of tough because they're all so pretty. But I settled on one with lily pads and flowers. I painted the top and sides of the boards with Snow White chalk paint and let it dry thoroughly. However, you see me with this little tiny brush going one stroke to the other stroke. Well, maybe next time I'll use a bigger brush. I think it helps. But, this one worked for me. I'm okay with it. I removed 2 plies of the napkin to ready it for the board. The Mod Podge is applied in one section at a time until the napkin was applied over the entire 12 by 12 board. I didn't think it was a really good idea to put the entire napkin on the board at one time because I think it would cause more wrinkling. I did use a plastic wrap to minimize the wrinkles, and that helped. And I also made sure that the napkin was wrapped around the sides to give it a more cohesive look. And then each of the 4 corners, I snipped a little bit right to the edge so that the napkin would fold over nice and evenly over the board. In addition, I cut a flower from the napkin and placed it in the middle. And then there were some little green pods. I put those on the edges as an added addition. I think it makes the look complete. This covered up some of the white space in the middle to join the other flowers. Then I added some Mod Podge to adhere it to the board. I completed the board by spraying the completed project with an oil-based satin polyurethane. Now, on the can, it said it was supposed to be crystal clear and non-yellowing. But as you can see, it turned it a little bit yellow. However, I'm not going to let that deter me. I think it looks good. I painted the base of the planter flat white spray paint because it needed a refresh. Now, I put the board on top, and wow, what a refresh. The Napkin Exchange is hosted by Sunflowers and DIYing. She is truly a beautiful sunshine amidst the sunflowers, and she has been doing napkin DIYs for a while as the host. The co-host is Crafts with Miriam. These crafters love to do napkin DIYs and have made some amazing things. You need to check out their channels. Subscribe, like, save, and comment. The link to their channels is in the description box below, so be sure to give them thumbs up and support them. Other napkin crafters have made some wonderful things also, so make sure to follow, subscribe, like, save, and comment on their channels. The link to the playlist is in the description box below. So sit back and just enjoy. Next, I needed to update the flower pot. I got it from Dollar Tree about 3 years ago when it was only $1. Can you believe that? Everything now is $1.25, and you have to think twice about, do I really want it? Do I have it in my stash? So I had one in my stash, so I did not have to go out and buy another one. The supplies needed include 1 flower pot, some plaster colored acrylic paint, plaster chalk paint, and that's the color is plaster, Krylon flat white paint, a napkin, 9 half beads, Mod Podge, hot glue, and some scissors. I painted the green flower pot with plaster acrylic chalk paint and let it dry. In fact, I gave it a couple of coats. In the meantime, I painted the half beads the same color and cut round circles of 3 different areas of the napkin that I used for the base of the planter. So after taking off the 2 plies, I added Mod Podge to the half round and put the cut circles of the napkin on top to cover. Now, I specifically chose different areas of the napkin. I chose a green, a pink, and one that was a combination of yellow and lavender. So I used 3 circles were in pink, 3 in green, and 3 of the combination. So use Mod Podge and let them dry. Then it was time to put the half rounds on the side of the planter. I alternated green, pink, and the combo, and I adhered them with hot glue, and I spaced them apart, and and alternated pink, green, and the combo, and so forth. It added such a bright and modern touch to my porch, and I just love it. It turned out fabulous. Well, that is all Z9 Designs family. Make sure you subscribe, like, save, and comment. I am just a few subscribers away from 1,000 on my channel, and I want to sincerely thank you for all your comments and support. I know some of you have been watching from all over the world, so keep watching because another giveaway will occur when I reach 1,000, and I'm almost there. Also, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Give me a thumbs up because it helps my channel grow. And remember, you need to love someone when they least deserve it, because that is when they really need it. This is from a Swedish Proverbs. So I will see you later. Bye-bye.